Well, speaking of testicles, I think I got an article here that you guys will find handy. 6 strange uses for semen other than making babies. Number 1, invisible ink. You wouldn't think war is a situation where nobody would feel like shooting semen. You'd imagine people would stick to shooting guns. But during World War I, the British intelligence services took a leap forward in clandestine communications. They discovered that semen could be used as invisible ink. There were definitely benefits to writing with semen. It didn't react to the usual methods of revealing invisible messages.
I gotta write General Kenobi a special note.
And most male agents always had an available supply of it. Because war is going to make you want to jerk off.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun fact, one of the officers investigating semen ink was named Mansfield Cumming.
Yeah, he was given that name after he got the job.
Number 2, painting. Both professional and self-proclaimed artists have created paintings with pretty much every available substance. In that sense, it's no wonder that semen ended up on the list as well. But did you know that in 2008, there was an entire exhibition of semen paintings? They were all painted by the same artist, Martin von Ostrowski. Too bad he didn't have a funny name. The exhibition at the Gay Museum in Berlin featured more than 30 paintings. According to the museum's estimates, Van Ostrowski needed 40 ejaculations worth of semen to complete just one of them. So in total, he needed to blow more than 1,200 loads to create all the artwork. Can't say he
did it in a week.
Can't say he lacks dedication to his... Yeah, exactly. Did this in an afternoon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I painted this one in a 10-day Coke bender.
And all the paintings are named things like rabbit in a snowstorm. They're just all white. Number 3, female antidepressant. Now we're fully aware that what you're about to read sounds a bit controversial, maybe even sexist, but we're only quoting scientists. So deliver any possible outrage in that direction.
I think I've seen this scientist on Pornhub.
Yeah.
According to a 2002 study, women who come into regular contact with semen were less likely to be depressed. The study claims that women having sex without condoms were much less likely to have depression or suicidal ideation than those who used a rubber. The researchers' conclusion was that women would absorb mood-altering hormones from semen, which made them more cheerful. Now, their first thought wasn't like these women without the rubbers were maybe more likely to have an orgasm, which would result in like the better attitude. It was the semen. I mean, I want to peddle
I'm
this
assuming
story to
you
women.
have to have a test group with condoms, some without condoms, and then some that don't get nothing.
This sounds like some dude just made this up.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely got to get this story out
How long did
there.
it take to write this article?
We need women to know. You need more semen in your life.
Not
It'll
just
make you
regular sex.
happy.
You got a raw dog.
Are you happy? Do you need semen?
Now, will it make them as happy if they're, it doesn't say like, are they getting it like vaginally, in their mouth, on their face? It doesn't say.
Those bukkake girls look really happy. in
That's
those
true.
videos, too.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're probably the happiest of all the people.
Yeah, they're just flying.
Number 4, firefighting tool. Whoa, man, that sounds like you'd be tired.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the tests we're about to describe were carried out with fish sperm. We can't avouch that it'll work with human man goo, but it's interesting nonetheless. In 2015, researchers from the Polytechnic University of Turin in Italy discovered that herring sperm doesn't burn. Consequently, they got the bright idea that it could be used as a flame retardant material. Indeed, after applying sperm-specific DNA to plastics and fabrics, they noticed that it formed a foam at temperatures exceeding 392 degrees. The foam would make the sperm-treated material less likely to catch fire. So please don't try to put out a fire by splooging all over it. That's not going to work. I mean, so really, if you don't want your house to burn, you should be just fucking up there every day, like coming on it all the time, right?
I mean, I think you have to start we have to start storing our cum. We have to start jerking off every day as much as we can.
Yeah, like how many fish do you have to jerk off to, like, say, waterproof a tent or something?
Right?
Yeah, that's what I always want to like. How many of these fish were they fucking jerking off to get all this like herring sperm?
I picture like Zoidberg from Futurama, and that scene where all the lobsters were like banging each other. They made that frothy like
They
ocean.
just scoop it all off the ocean during mating season.
Number 5, cooking ingredient. Depending on what floats your boat, you may have already ingested considerable quantities of semen. It's not toxic or anything, so you can eat it.
Is this from Wendy's? Because I don't want to know.
Most of us still wouldn't use it as a cooking ingredient, though. Yet there are entire cookbooks dedicated to semen-based recipes. For example, Paul Fotenhauer has written Natural Harvest, a book featuring 83 pages worth of semen recipes. He also has a book for making drinks and cocktails with it. Semen is not only nutritious, but it also has a wonderful texture and amazing cooking properties. Like fine wine and cheeses, the taste of semen is complex and dynamic. The cookbook's description says, I thought he was going to say it gets better with age. You can decide for yourself if you agree or not. I mean, I would like to see all the pun names in that cookbook of all the cum foods.
Yeah.
Sure, there would be some.
Kumquats.
That's not really a recipe.
Kumquat cocktail.
There you go.
Number 6, skincare product. Yes, you can get a semen facial. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. We're talking about skincare. Semen contains an unimaginably named antioxidant called spermine. And according to particularly kinky skincare professionals, it can reduce wrinkles, smoothen your skin, and even help with acne and other skin problems. Granted, if you do get a spermine facial, why does it have to be called this? Nobody will be slathering actual semen all over your face. Every health code following spa will use synthetic spermine made in a safe and sterile laboratory environment. But just so you know, there aren't any actual studies into spermine's skincare benefits. Don't actually expect to get rid of acne by taking a few loads to the face. But if you're already into that and you happen to get smoother skin, we suppose that's just a bonus. Now, you would think with all the porn out there, I mean, you got a sample size large enough to see, like, do porn stars have really good skin?
I mean, they have so much makeup on, it's hard to tell.
That's true.
And I've seen porn stars without makeup. They're...
He's like, she needs a couple more loads to the face. I mean, really, though, I think we should really put all this information out there. Women, if you want to be happy, if you want good skin, if you want to be fire retardant, you got to take more loads.
I know. We just got to be covered in it all the time. And wherever you can get it, just get it from there.